know, but when I get to the game, it'll be better, I promise. We're gonna play some more Syberia today. And I am excited because you guys remember at the end of last episode, we went to the Baltaya Highlands. Leon is part of the Origin expedition for several weeks now, searching for the mythical Grun, the abominable snowman, a yeti. But as winter draws near, the group is getting more and more tense. So I'm really excited about this bit. And we're also trying to work out if Dana is pregnant or not. So I kind of feel like she is. I'm just putting it out there. I feel as though she is because the timings kind of made sense. And she was like looking a bit sick. I know she also has the illness, but she was looking a bit sick, and it would have been like in like the first 8 weeks or something. So we could do. But let me know what your predictions are as well. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. I did get a copyright strike at the beginning of this, so we'll have that again. Anna Saras, thank you so much for 18 months in a row. Princess Anna May, thank you so much for the 200 bits. Oh, giving you the biggest hug in the world. And I like Gin and Cuts has subscribed. Can we welcome them to the features, please? I was about to say me too. But I actually don't like gin, so sorry about that. So we're now playing.
Horst has already left. The scolding that Berger gave them yesterday about their lack of results in tracking down the Gorons really got to him.
Wait, so somebody's already gone. So we're playing as what was he called? Leon? Is he called Leon? What's this guy's name? I can't remember. But people are already starting to leave the camp because it's getting a bit hectic. And the guy looking after us is kind of mean. Okay, we've got an empty
Must
gourd.
remember to fill it up before I leave the camp.
Okay. And some biscuits.
These biscuits don't compare with old Gustav's cooking, but at least they fill you up.
He is called Leon. Okay, good to know. And we've also got this. Oh, this is what we've been writing. This is like that's a drawing book. Okay, are these like, I guess these are from other adventures and stuff, maybe? Oh, look, there's his expedition team. Okay, yeah, he's called Leon. Thank you. These are all the places he's been. Very, very cool. And then, is this
Hope I can get back to sketching the valley. But with Berger putting on the pressure at the moment, I doubt it.
So Berger is
the
with
letters I
Brown
got
Shadow.
from Dana before leaving Kantar with the expedition. It's tough not to be able to receive or give any news since leaving civilization.
Oh, he's actually very well spoken. Got a camera.
I'm so glad Junta lent it to me. I was able to take wonderful pictures behind Berger's back.
Oh, Junta actually turned out to be really nice in the end. We're gonna give ourselves a little whoosh. Yeah, let's do a little whooshing, guys. Yeah, this game's really pretty. I really enjoy this game. Oh, you didn't get any of that on your face there. So we've had a little wash. What's going on here?
All those books. Only Horst could cot about works of anthropology beyond the frontiers of the known world.
I think we've done everything in this
science
end.
knows no bounds for him.
So let's go ahead and head outside. We need
I
to
should
fill up
take
all
my
our things.
gear before going out.
Oh, wait, I thought I got all the gear. Did I miss some?
Horst has already left.
No, we already
The
did
scolding
that
that Berger gave them yesterday about their lack of results in tracking down the Gorons really got to him.
Zoe, thank you so much for the 16 months. Ah, thank you. Where is the other gear? It's got to be over here, right? I must have missed something that I was supposed to... Oh! A machete.
No chance of me venturing into the mountain without that.
Yeah, we definitely need a good old machete. And our backpack. Got everything we need, gang. It's so pretty where we are. I really hope he doesn't die. I think this guy's odds of surviving are about like 10%.
Better get going before...
You know what time it is?
Time to be heading out?
Enough! You couldn't care less whether we find the Gorons or not, could you? Well, mark my words, Coppertease. You'd better change your bloody attitude.
God, you've changed a bit since we saw you last.
The day's only just bloody breaking.
I couldn't give a damn. Everyone has already started except you. So you just get your butt upstream and help Sauer carry out his research.
Oh, gosh.
The idiot is capable of getting himself lost again.
I I'm not your enemy.
All right, all right. I'm not your enemy, you know?
I don't think you understand the gravity of the situation, Leon. If we don't find a specimen of the Goron, the brown shadow will... Look, just go find Sour. Please. Now!
Ooh, it's very tense in camp, guys. Very, very tense. I'm okay. We need to fill up our
Poor
water flask
animal.
before we leave.
Berger's gone out of his mind with this search for the abominable snowman of his.
What else are they gonna find? Because I don't think they're gonna find an abominable snowman. You know, seeing as how it doesn't exist and all.
Where on earth can the bloody creature be holed up?
We've got a
The
gun.
mountain's dangerous and we're prepared for the worst. I only hope we don't have to use it.
It's pretty though. Yeah, I agree. He's not really my cup of tea either, I'm afraid.
Not what you'd call cute, this Gorun. Just as well they haven't found it yet.
So this is what they're trying to search for. Of us. It's weird to think there was a time period when people would like search
Can't have
for
been
stuff
easy
like
for
this.
Bauer to leave his daughter just after she was born.
What? Oh my gosh.
Bauer's daughter. This medal must belong to Bauer. He must have left it behind when he turned in for the night.
A little pendant, okay. But yeah, there would have been a time period when like
I hope
nowadays...
you're not thinking of going inside my tent, Kobatis.
Okay, nope. Nowadays, if it's not like in a video or in a picture, we just know the chances are it doesn't exist. But this was a different time period, you know? Wait, can I go inside this tent? Okay, I can go inside this one. Whose tent is this?
No one here. Bauer and Jaeger must have already taken off in search of the Gorun.
Oh, guys, okay. Our first puzzle is here. We need to know what the code is for somebody else's thing. So let's have a little nosy around.
Jaeger and Bauer have been a
You
bit
guys were
heavy-handed
good
with
at
the
the
alcohol
puzzles
these
last
past
time.
few evenings. Morale of the troops is at an all-time low.
Gosh, it sounds like absolute hell being here. I'm sorry, but I just would absolutely hate to be in a tense camp in the middle of the nowhere. Like, with things just getting worse and worse. I hate that. The pendant! Oh my gosh, yes, the date on the pendant. Magicals, well done. Magic sis. Sorry, there we go. That is big brain. Okay, we've got 0408 and we've also got 1937. 0408, 1937. 0408, 1937. 0408, 1937. I'm gonna fill this up. 0408, 1937. Yeah, it's his daughter's birthday. Exactly right. Not his, end of the characters. At least we have Wasser. Das is good.
With this, I'll be able to venture out for as long as it takes to find Sour.
Amazing. And 0408, 1937. Thank you, Char. Let's give it a go. I'm gonna go 0408 first, because I think if you're going for somebody's date, I'm writing my own. Oh, they were born in August. You tend to go for the date rather than the year. Like the, yeah, I thought so. Okay. What do we got in here, gang?
Bauer, are you little...
Oh, what does it say? Dear Herr Hoss, I completely understand the Brown Shadow's anger should the expedition fail. That being said, I urge you not to hold it against Herr Berger or my fellow scientists. If blame is there to be, I would look rather to Leon Kobatis. His lack of goodwill has become increasingly apparent throughout. Indeed, it would come as no surprise to me if his intention was to sabotage the whole expedition from the very outset. Oh my gosh, screw that up and throw it in the bin. Don't let him send that.
All
It's not sent
shipshape.
yet.
Typical Bauer.
Wow, what a jerk. What an absolute jerk. Can we go confront him about that? Yeah, they do speak quite satisfying. Surely I can confront him.
Look, can't you see I'm busy?
Can't you see you're telling
I
Porky
asked you
Pies
to go
about
up the
me?
river and find Sour.
I can't even have a go. Why is everyone blaming me? Hello, Hufflepufferfish. This is a bad situation, guys. I feel like I'm about to get a rock on my head at any one time. Let's head up the river. Zoe, thank you so much for 16 months in a row. Hope you're doing well. At least it's pretty. What's he looking at? He's seeing some little mushies on the tree. And the music's nice. You can't trust someone with a tidy suitcase. I think it's time to leave. We've interacted with everything, right?
Better get going.
Oh gosh, we didn't miss anything, did we? Bye, Zeta. Hello, Creamy Muffin. This is reminding me a bit of Last of Us and a bit of Tomb Raider. Wait, we did search the camp. I thought we searched. Yeah, I think they've got it out for him
Autumn
as well.
is here. We'd better leave the mountain soon, or we won't survive.
Okay, how do I get over? Do you think I go this way? They've already pinned me as scapegoat, so I'm kind of
Anyone there?
I don't really see a way out of this.
Looks like someone's left their gear over there. Better check it out.
Inspect the equipment, okay.
Stopping to read in the middle of the wilds. That's sour all over.
You've got an axe?
One of us must have stayed here. For a rest, maybe?
And
Whoever
the
it
water
belongs to
thing.
must have left in a hurry to have left it behind. One of the scientists must have stopped for a rest here. Most probably Sour. But what made him leave in such a hurry that he left behind all his gear? I'd better have a look around to find out what happened here.
Yeah, they are looking for the abominable snowman in a place where there's no snow. I guess he's the abominable
What
winter
on earth
man
is
too.
that?
The abominable autumn man.
That mark must be what caused Sour to stop and rest for a while. I'd better head out and try to find him to clarify the situation.
Okay, so he found a creepy handprint. Ooh, is it gonna get all spooky? It's not really been supernatural
What in
yet.
God's-
It was what? What is he seeing? Do you think it was too big to be a human hand?
Sour? What in the world?
Shh! Look what I found.
Is that a...
Bro, that's a
Go-room.
monkey.
Yes, it's a go-room. I heard him cry as I was taking a break near the path. Hurry, we must go fetch the others.
You go. He looks injured. I'd better stay and try and reach him before the current carries him away.
Right, Leon. Okay. But don't lose him.
Bro, that's the monkey.
All right, little fella. Don't move. I'm coming to get you.
Who's been stacking these? That's unusual.
Current's too strong to swim across. Better find another way.
Why would you volunteer yourself for this? They already hate you, Leon. This is a bad idea. I don't feel like the problem-solving skills are as good as they could have been.
All sorts of debris has been carried by the river. But other than trying to build a raft, I don't know what use it can be.
We need, is it Daniel, the little kid? We could cut the tree down. Surely he's gonna hear us doing that, though. The bunting is what made me think it was Nicole. Because I always associate that with like Mount Everest. Oh yeah, I should take a picture. Oh no, he didn't bring his camera. I didn't get the option to bring it. He's got his machete stuck. Okay, he's not going to be able to cut a tree down, I don't think. Oh no, he's still going for it. Oh, big hits now. Big hits, gang. This... He's going to hear this. It's probably going to land on his little monkey head. Trying. This is going to freak him out so much. for it. Oh my
Easy,
gosh.
Leon. Now's not the time to get a dunking.
No, could not do this personally. No way. I'm really bad at like walking across logs. I know that's a weird thing to know that you're bad at, but like there's like a bunch of those. It's a monkey. There's a bunch of logs like over a little gap on a walk we're on, and Ali can go over them and I can't. I don't have enough balance.
Take it easy. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to look at your wound.
Wait, is that a monkey?
What can I give him to show I mean no ill?
Water bottle. Oh, biscuits! Wait, what has he got around his waist? Why would a monkey have that around their waist?
There you go. Good boy. It's all right. Don't be afraid. You're all right, fella.
I don't know which way he wants me to go, forwards or backwards?
Good boy. Eat up, fella.
Good fella. Yeah, he's got something, like, tied around his waist. As far as I know, monkeys don't do that. With a light change, okay. Let's do a little light change. Go on, happy little Bicky. I'm sorry, I don't have any tea, but it's a rich tea biscuit. They're the best ones. Maybe it's the hobnob. Oh no. He doesn't like the Bicky. The Bicky did not work. Okay, he likes his little Bicky. He wanted one with chocolate.
It's good, isn't it? Leg broken. I just want to look at it, all right?
Oh my gosh, he's gonna bite you and you're gonna get monkey rabies.
Look, little fella. If you let me see your wound, you can have another biscuit later, yes? It's broken, all right. It must be very painful. You're a brave boy. If I could clean the wound and brace your leg, I should be able to get you back to camp and make it better.
Surely you don't want to be caught though. Would you want to be caught as a wild
Hold on.
species? I would not.
I'll be right
It
back.
would be awful.
Just be patient, little fella. I'll be right back.
I didn't think they'd actually find something. He is talking to it like he would understand, but I'm not gonna lie. We talk to our pets like that as well.
They're straight enough to help get the Gorun back to camp.
I like literally chat with them like they will understand everything I'm saying. And they obviously won't, but... What's over here? Oh, just what's this?
I could use those creepers to tie up the Gorun splint. They seem to be stuck.
Ooh! Grab it.
I could use those creepers to tie up the Gorun splint. They seem to be stuck.
Got him. Got some creepers.
They should do fine to hold the Gorun splint together.
Not the creepers we're used to, but the creepers that we need.
Here we go, fella. This is going to sting
There
us.
is no way any wild animal will understand that you're trying to help it if it's got a wound. Even like your own pets will attack you if they've got a wound, you know?
There. Wasn't so bad, was it?
That needed to be alcohol as well, really. That needed to be 40% proof vodka. Yeah, it is definitely a higher ape. But I don't know how supernatural this game's going. Is it going to say that there's other species that don't exist in our world? I don't know.
Now we just need to find a way to get you back across.
Now he's off. He's using tools. You're missing out all this. Turn around. Look. He's using tools. Okay. Monkeys in real life, I don't think draw pictures.
Did you
or
do
hire
that,
apes.
little fella? Well, better drawing than talking, huh?
Okay, yeah, these definitely don't exist in the real world. I don't think a single ape in the real world can draw their likeness. That is just, yeah, that's kind of wild. This is some kind of pre-Homo sapien common ancestor, maybe? Maybe it's small foot. He's really patronizing. Yeah, but he's kind of talking to it like it's a dog. Like, I get it. You know, the games have giant mammoths and kraken? Okay, then this is totally... Okay, fair enough. He has human feetsies. But if you look at skeletons of, like, orangutans and chimpanzees, they don't look that different from our skeletons. And they definitely don't fashion themselves stylish skirts. Like, he's got a cool skirt. I've never seen a monkey with a skirt. I think as soon as the other guys get here, they're going to throw it in the cage and it's going to be
Now
horrible.
we just have to wait for the others.
Like, literally, white men in this time period, awful. Absolutely awful. I don't think Leon is, but I think they're going to throw him in the cage and he's going to have an absolutely horrible life and be potted and poked and put on show. And he's better off genuinely just putting a bullet in the poor thing's head right now.
Huh? Oh. You want another biscuit?
Oh, apes have thumbs on their feet, though. Oh, interesting.
learn
I didn't
quick.
know that. I thought there were some apes that didn't climb. Grandpa Bagel, thank you so much for 3 months in a row and the good vibes. And also, Larimer, thank you so much for 22 months in a row. Yeah, if you, like, the stuff people discovered and then immediately treated absolutely
It was a
horribly
young
is
specimen,
just
my darling Dad.
mind-blowing.
Almost like a child. And as soon as we made eye contact,
Oh, it's a child.
I knew this was a creature endowed with reason.
Oh, I feel sorry for it, guys, and it's not gonna have a nice life. Oh gosh, yep. He's got a gun on. Oh no, they got the box.
When my companions joined me, I immediately sensed we did not share the same point of view. They seemed blinded by the discovery. They couldn't see the individual.
This reminds me a little bit of, you know, the different viewpoint of, what's the film where it's like the water, she's in love with a creature in the water, and everyone else just treats it like a science experiment. The Shape of Water reminds me of that. I like that movie. Oh, poor thing.
It was clear the young Goran wasn't a person in their eyes, just a subject for study. In their excitement, they seemed to lose all common sense.
If he releases it, they'll kill him. They will straight up kill him.
What is wrong with it?
It's sad.
Fruit. Have some fruit.
You shut
Oh
him up
my
in a
gosh.
cage! What do you expect? He's frightened!
Shut it up, or I'm going to gag it.
Mommy's here! Mommy's rage! It's getting hectic. The thing is, the mom's not going to know that he treated it well, is she? Oh god. Locate the source of the cry. Oh god. Oh god, where is it? Where is it? They're gonna shoot it. Oh, that's kind of scary. She made.
Pass me the rifle.
Must be the
No!
Gorn's mother. If we give it back, she'll probably leave.
And deprive us of an adult specimen? Are you mad?
No!
All right, Mama.
Look at the size of her burger. Wound her. They will never get her back alive.
Who said we needed her alive? They can't all be live specimens, can they?
Oh my gosh,
No!
these guys did not seem this evil before. I'm gonna break it up.
Sorry about that, burger. But I couldn't let you shoot. Reinhardt, you all right?
No. Oh, it's gone bad for him.
But he's killed Burger. Bauer, wait. You saw. It was an accident. He was going to kill the Gorin, sir. So I had no intention to.
Shut it, assassin!
Assassin! Oh my gosh. Oh, guys. Leon only slapped him. No, so Leon elbowed him like this. If you elbow somebody at the tip of their nose, you can force a bone to go into their brain and kill them straight away.
Head.
This is why just never, I don't know why you'd ever get into a fight. Never get into a fight, because one wrong punch and you could end somebody's life, or they could end your life. It's so easy to accidentally damage yourself massively. And what happened to him then? You know, he got hit at the back of the head and then he just woke up naturally later and he's absolutely fine. No, if you get hit in the head and you have prolonged unconsciousness, you probably have brain damage. Like, they always just gloss over that in like films and TV shows. But yeah, there is, if you get somebody right at the tip of their nose, jam it up hard enough, it can go right into their brain. It is not good. And I kind of, when he did that elbow into the head and the guy went straight down, like, you know, like a bag of potatoes, I was like, that don't look good. Are we trying to do a little shuffle? What are we trying to do here? Try and escape. Maybe the monkeys will save me.
I know what dangers await me in the mountain if I manage to escape from here.
Monkey!
But whatever happens, it can't be worse than what... Oh, dear Lord.
They've
Burger.
buried him already? Oh,
I'm
gosh,
sorry.
Dark.
I never meant to...
He was kind of a jerk, though, you know? The way people act in their most tense moments could be a good reflection of their character, you know? Okay, we're gonna try and get this stone. We're gonna get it with our feeties? Yeah, we're gonna get it with... Oh, I like this camera angle. This is really cool.
I'll
Dr.
bring
Clare
him some
returns.
soup. We can't let him starve to death.
What fucks with Claire?
Bastard doesn't deserve food.
Second degree. I don't
Typical
understand the
Horde,
difference
eh?
in
Always the good
like the
Samaritan.
murder, but it wasn't premeditated and it was accidental. It'd be probably like involuntary manslaughter, maybe. But it would be aggravated assault. At least he's got some soupies.
Aren't you afraid I was going to run for it?
They intend to hand you over to the authorities in Kantar.
Oh, this guy's
for
not
the
so
murder
bad.
of Reinhard Berger.
Doesn't surprise me. I came across a letter from Bauer that made me the scapegoat for everything that's gone wrong. Bauer had been planning this for some time now.
Well, that's not how it's going to be. I don't agree with what you did. But you don't deserve what Bauer and Jaeger intend for you.
Jägerbomb, what does he have planned? He's not going to tie him back up properly, is he?
You must pretend to be tied up.
What absolute legend.
Wait for them to fall asleep. Then take your gear and get as far away from here as possible. Hear me?
Yeah, everyone heard you. Keep your voice down.
Yes, but what...
What absolute lad. Okay, I'm glad we got him. Okay, please don't tell me you fell asleep and just stayed there all night.
So there you have the full story, my darling Dana.
Yes. Oh, this is why he's not been there for so long.
I don't know what will
Oh
become
no,
of
he's
me,
left the letter.
where my escape will lead me over the coming weeks, or what my life of a
It's a good
murderer
job
on the
he
run will be
found
like.
it. Bless him. Yeah, it wasn't self-defense though, because the gun wasn't pointed at
But
him.
always remember
So
that
I
my
don't think
love
you could
for
get
you is
involved
as
for
strong as ever, and that my
self-defense.
greatest desire is to hold you in my arms. I love you more than anything in the world. Leon, your Highland painter.
Wait, why is she on the floor?
Dana! Oh my goodness! Dana! What's wrong, Puppet? Lena,
Puppets!
come, quick!
Oh, she's read the news and collapsed. They love making women do that, don't they? Like, women, if we read something, we are just so overwhelmed because we're so emotional that that's it, we just collapse. Like, I've heard so much bad news in my time. I've never once lost consciousness because of it. Like, I've never fainted
Dear
because of
diary.
information. Agree?
So much has happened since I received Leon's letter a few days ago. I'm slowly recovering. Today, Papa and Mama told me that I was going to leave for a while. I'll explain what's going on, but I don't know where to begin. I need
Where's
to
she?
gather my
She
thoughts
doesn't know where to
as
write,
I finish
you know.
packing my suitcase.
We called it! We literally called it! Look at this! Look at this Tum Tum! That is a little second trimester vibes there. Wow, we literally called that. Yeah. We guessed, chat! Prediction confirmed. High five to everyone that predicted that. She's pregnant. She is super preggers. Super preggers.
I
wonder what
can't
her parents
believe
thought
Leon is
about
on
that.
the run, all alone in those mountains in the middle of winter.
I think this is the, that's the letter we heard. Yeah. That's the letter we knew what happened.
I need to
Excited that
finish
she's
packing my
pregnant, though.
suitcase before we say goodbye, dear diary.
Yeah, I don't like the stereotype that women collapse when they hear bad news. I don't think, like, can I turn the music down? Do you want me to turn the game down a touch? The only time they ever show men collapsing is when they find out that instead of having one baby, they're having twins. Have you noticed
The
that?
medication to treat my cough. Mama is forcing me to take it again since I collapsed after getting Leon's
She
letter.
is sick, though, to be
I should
fair.
pack it.
She is sick. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, it's still just an annoying trope that I don't love.
I was planning to give up all my old toys and dolls. But now I guess I'm going to need them in a few years.
Oh my gosh, imagine going on the run whilst also being pregnant. That is like that's a lot, you know? How far on do you
As
reckon
I
she
said,
is? That's
dear
quite a
diary,
pronounced tum-tum.
I'm leaving tomorrow. Papa and Mama are sending me to a sanatorium out of town for a few months. They say it's for continuing my convalescence. In other words, to send me and my secret away from prying eyes.
Oh gosh, it's because
My
she's
parents
pregnant.
have
she's been
accepted
sent
the
away.
offer from their longtime friends, the Zimmers, to pay for my hospitalization at the sanatorium.
I have a bit
The
of a weird
Zimmers
feeling
said
about
it was in the
this.
name of their long friendship with Papa and Mama. But I think they feel bad that they can afford to flee Wagen in the Brown Shadow, whereas Mama and Papa can't.
Oh, that's not good news for her parents then. They're not... I wouldn't say they're necessarily punishing her. It was like a bit of a different time where it sucks, but young single women couldn't just have babies, you know? Like, you sent them away for it. But in her case, it's going to be good because you don't want to be here when everything kicks off in like a year's time, less than a year's time. So it's actually quite good that we're getting away.
The ideal summer and winter resort in the most picturesque and enchanting spot looking over the River Dombra. Well, let's hope that's true.
I assume some of these are rife with abuse and cruelty, particularly if they're run by nuns. Don't get me started on nuns. Embroidered handkerchief. Oh, that's pretty.
Come on, Dana. There were enough tears already.
Okay, so that's what's happening to us. A little bit worrying.
I'll put you away in there as soon as I'm done, dear diary.
Yeah, her
Better to
parents
keep
can't
you
afford to
safe
leave.
than risking to lose you where I'm going.
Her parents can't afford to leave, so they're sending her with her friends, but they can't afford to go too.
Yunta inspired me, I guess.
Oh, you've got your own secret look. Don't make me do one of those again. Pack the brochure. We've got our cough medicine as well. We just need the photo of our parents. Yeah. Yeah, the ones in Sound of Music were nice, but in my own family's experience, nuns were horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Actually, my mum said that her
Poor Papa
nursery
and
nun was
Mama.
nice.
They were devastated when the doctor they called after I collapsed discovered my secret. That secret I dared not speak about to anyone. Not even you, dear diary.
Yeah, I'm a bit worried for Akira.
Now I can tell you. I'm pregnant, dear diary. Leon is the father.
Oh.
There were a lot of tears and screams when the doctor told Papa and Mama. But they finally decided to pretend that the baby will be the foster child of a missing relative. I know everyone expects me to feel guilty, but I can't help thinking of names. If it's a boy, of course it'll be Leon, to bring his father good luck. And if it's a girl,
I don't know why she's just
think
there
I'll
in
call
a
her
bra
Anna.
pants. Oh.
Papa looks 10 years older since he learned of my pregnancy.
Oh.
But what seems to have affected him the most was to ask Herr Zimmer for help. Mama says Leon is nothing but an unscrupulous adventurer who took advantage of an innocent girl. But I know it's not true.
Oh, Papa feels humiliated. Mama thinks I'm naive. Yeah, this was not a time period where you could just have a pregnancy, I'm afraid. Here we
Well,
go. We're all
that should be
packed.
it. All I need to do now is to conclude my diary entry and hide it somewhere safe with Leon's letter.
I don't know how she's going to even write to him because she doesn't... He's just on the run. Oh god, I'm worried about her going into convalescence. Not good!
Now you know everything, dear diary. It is now, I guess, the time to say goodbye for a while.
Bless her. Poor little Dana. It is like a movie, isn't it? It's absolutely gorgeous. It keeps reminding me of Anastasia for some reason. I don't know why. Lorimer, thank you so much for the 22 months. Dance the Girl for the 4 months. And Surrender Lividity for the 14 months in a row. Thank you so much for following me for so long. Oh, I'm glad you sleep in your peachy merch shirt. That's so cute. Comfy as well. This one's really comfy with a little bean on it.
All
You
I
guys
can
asked for
hope
this
now
one,
is that
actually.
Leon will survive winter in those faraway mountains. and that he will find a way to come home and clear his name. We will wait until then, me and the baby.
I really hope it works out for them, but one's on the run in the mountains in Nepal, one is going to be on the run soon in Europe. It's a long ooh. Wait, that's Kate. Kate's reading the letters. Kate's reading all the letters. That's how she knows the story, isn't it? Now we're back in 2005.
Me and the baby?
Do you still think there might be a family connection between you, Kate Walker?
Ooh, I like how that was done. That was cool, wasn't it? It's plausible.
Well, all I know is that my family on my mother's side came from Europe. Well, like a lot of New Yorkers, right? I don't know from where exactly, but... And then there's the music box my mother left me, which it turns out plays the Vaughan anthem. I mean, it all seems so magical. Almost like destinies at play.
Or a coincidence, Kate Walker. The law of coincidences states that the more an individual is liable to believe in coincidences, the more coincidences happen to them.
But then there's the fact, Oscar, that everyone keeps telling me Dana and I look so much alike.
What do you plan on doing now, Kate Walker?
But where'd you go from here? Like, what next? You could go to the
According to the
convalescence.
diary, Dana left for a sanatorium outside of town. The records might tell what became of her and her baby. But before we go, there's something that's been bothering me.
The
What
fact
is
you're
it,
broken
Kate
into
Walker?
somebody else's house right now?
The pogrom that Frau Heigl told us about, the one during which the house and the neighborhood were ransacked, happened in 1938, if I recall correctly. Dana said that she was leaving for the sanatorium for a few months at the end of 1937.
Indeed, Kate Walker. So it is very likely she was safe and sound over there when the pogrom occurred.
Yes, but what if she was home with her baby? I need to be sure before we leave for the sanitarium, Oscar. We need to search the neighborhood for more evidence.
All right, Kate Walker.
What
Where
else is
you
she hoping
lead,
to
I
find?
will follow.
I don't understand.
As long as you don't forget your bag.
Trust me, Oscar. You're the only friend I've got right now. I ain't losing you.
1,000,000% I would accidentally leave that bag on the train. 1,000,000% I would. I can just feel it. What other evidence is she hoping to find? We kind of know she's not here, right? Find out more about the pogroms. I don't think there's anything else in this room, so let's head out. We're playing some more Syberia today. It's really good.
Threats, riddled with misspellings and signed Frank Hoss, that member of the Brown Shadow who had it in for Leon at the refuge. Looks like he never forgave them and was after Dana during the pogrom.
What? What a weirdo!
Indeed, Kate Walker. But the very existence of this message could mean she wasn't home when those tragic
What
events
does
occurred.
Verkriegen Dick mean?
That's a good clue, I guess. But I need to find more.
Something... We found it? We knew it? I will get you. Really? We will get you. Oh, yeah, okay, so that's good then, because we will get you means they haven't got them yet.
According to that letter, Dana was supposed to stay at the sanatorium until December 1938. Looks like there were medical complications.
Oh no, what's that? Okay, this is June. Please accept my heartfelt thanks for your new donation. Oh, bless. These Zimmer families are so nice. Therefore, it's my pleasure to inform you that Dana can remain with us until December, as you asked. It is indeed the most reasonable thing to do regarding the deterioration in her health. We will continue to keep good care. Sister Magdalena, Mother Superior. Oh, God. These might be nice nuns.
Come on, Oscar.
My
We
family
need to
are
find
Irish
more
Catholics.
clues.
The nuns were not nice or kind to my family. I'm just going to put that out there.
Dana's initials.
It's the handkerchief. Why did she never take this with her? You guys often ask if I'm religious or what my religion is. There's a reason I'm not Catholic, you know? I don't think there's anything else we can do here. No, I think I've interacted with everything. Okay, so we know that she wasn't there then. I feel like we've got everything that we need. Yeah, it's a beautiful game, isn't it? Yeah, Uche the Sims. High fives. I think we already checked that out, didn't we? Yeah, what else does it want us to investigate? Okay, so we need to go find out more about the... Okay. Somewhere in the neighborhood must have something about it. It's like a part of their history. The book!
Huh. According to that book, the pogrom occurred at the beginning of November 1938.
Yeah. So it went from 1938 to 1945, maybe? Okay, September 1935, anti-Vagrant laws passed. March 1938, Orthosthal is annexed by the Brown Shadow. November 1938, it organizes a night of pogroms against the Nick community, especially members on the Bridge of Mist. That's where we are right now. October 43, the Allies declare the annexation is null and void. And 1945, Allied forces led by the Red Army, that's Russia, right? Would it have been the Soviet Union then? Soviet Union, maybe? Liberate Vagan after intense bombing. And 1945, Ostenthal's independence is proclaimed. So it was between 38 and 43. Or 45, really. No, it was 45, because look, they bombed everything. Jeez, okay.
We're getting close, but it's not enough to draw conclusions yet.
Oh my gosh, how much evidence do you need, babe? She probably wasn't here. Why would you send them back to a war zone? You wouldn't. Hi, it's Jade. Welcome on in, my love. Anything else anywhere? Have a good old... Okay, that's just paints. Maybe something up here? Sarah, thank you so much for the 22 months in a row. Kira for the 300 bits. Moonless Mercury for the 21 months. Happy spring to you as well. I don't think it wants me to leave this area yet. No, I don't think it wants me to leave yet. It wants me to check out this neighborhood, doesn't it? Seven Liberty, thank you so much for the 14 months in a row as well. Yeah, the lighting in this game is really pretty. Where else can I go? There's nobody else to like... Oh, inspect. What's this? That's the shop from before. I don't think it's a good idea to go in there. Yeah, they don't like us there anymore. It's down here. Oh, the list of names. Surely that would help us. Thank you for the light change to yellow. I also did a posture check during one of the scenes. I don't know if you guys saw that, so thank you to whoever posture checked me. Got yellow lights. And anything else? Yeah, surely this list of names will help her. Because she's not on there.
Otto, Pfeiffer. What if... Vogt, Weiss. Dana isn't mentioned here.
Here we go.
Ackerman, Fisher, Jorga. I can't find Dana here.
Jorga. I would have said George for that, so...
Keller, Meyer, Ortel. I'm getting close.
She's not on there. She's not on there. Surely she realizes.
Wrong one. Must have got it wrong. That doesn't work.
Oh! Oh, she's cleaning it with a handkerchief. No freaking way.
Anton and Lena Rose.
No.
Dana's parents. Oh, God. They were killed during the pogrom.
Is Dana Rose also mentioned?
That's her parents.
It doesn't look like it, no. But I need to be sure. I think that's it, Oscar. We know that the pogrom occurred at the beginning of November
Look at
1938. Dana's parents, Anton and Lena, were killed, that's certain. But Dana was supposed to be at the sanatorium back then.
Which seems to be confirmed by that message Herr Hoss left in the house, Kate Walker.
Exactly. So I guess we're done here, Oscar. Let's take the tram back to the guest house. We'll try to find that sanitarium first thing tomorrow.
Oh, I kind of knew her parents would have been killed, but like, it still sucks seeing their names. I know they sent her away, but they weren't doing that to be cruel. It's just the way of the time, guys. It's a different time. A very different time. Oh. I'm glad Dana survived. It seems like those, is it the Zimmers? They did so much to help her. Like, literally, those are the friends you want for life. They are, like, the best friends ever. Yeah, she's done a lot in one day, right? She actually is making me feel unproductive right now. So we're heading back to the guest hotel. Here we go.
So, there she is. The famous Kate Walker.
Sorry, what?
Dana Rose. I knew her very well. You know.
Jeez, I
Our
thought that was
Dana
her.
Darling. Waiting for the tram, aren't you?
Is that the photographer?
Well, we'd be better off speaking at the guest house. I hear there's a storm coming. Pleased to make your acquaintance, Miss Walker. Colonel Blake.
Colonel Blake or Fraulein Junta.
Connecting the
It is
dots,
the
are we?
answer.
You're a very clever young woman. But you must be eager to know why I'm here in front
Look how
of you,
stylish she
bearing the
is.
surname of one of Her Majesty's military officers. But here's our tram. Would you be so kind?
She looks great for her age. Yeah, you know the photographer that we realized we kind of thought was nasty because we were seeing everything through the view of the woman at the disabled woman that lived at the lodge. But then when you actually saw it all from Dana's point of view, she was actually really nice. The other woman was just jealous of her. And yeah, she's still alive and kicking. And she was much older than Dana. So there could be a chance. There could most definitely be a chance. When she said Dana Rose, I was like, hold the phone. What? I was so shocked. She is old, but like, she still wakes up every morning and chooses to match her hat with her jumper and look that like styling. So she ain't as old as she thinks. She's younger in her mind, you know? I like just seeing where we go, watching these little tram scenes. Don't trust old people, Clemberry's taught us.
So, Miss
She
Walker,
still does her eye
you've been
makeup as well
rather
every day.
quiet. I would
Just
have
like my
thought you'd
grandma.
have some questions for me. No?
Oh, I have so many questions for her. How beautiful this is. What? I'm gonna cry.
I read that you used your prestige as an artist to spy on the Brown Shadow for the UK before and during the war. So, what is your real name then? Junta Steinhoff or Colonel Blake?
Janice Blake is my name, Miss Walker. It's not the sort of name the Brown Shadow would have trusted, I'm sure you'll agree.
Oh, she was British
so
all along.
I took my mother's maiden name as an alias. Both my parents were diplomats from Austria, you see.
So you were some kind of double agent.
You make it
badass.
sound more romantic than it really was, miss.
What an
But
absolute
yes,
badass.
I guess one could say so.
How cool is she?
You mentioned the guest house. Are you that other guest I heard about?
Indeed, Miss Walker. It's actually Frau Wagner who told
Look
me
at her
about
nails.
you.
Her nails are on
When
point.
she told me that you were looking for Dana, I knew I had to talk to you. Frau Wagner told me to call the academy, which I did, and the rector then redirected me towards the Bridge of Mists. And that's how I ended up wandering up and down it, asking about a mysterious American woman with a painting.
She like 90s then?
I guess you have new information about Dana for me?
I might very well indeed, Miss Walker, but what if you told me first what that little investigation of yours has dug up about Dana?
If she's in her 90s, she's incredibly able-bodied and sound-minded. Dana went to the Centaurium.
I discovered today that Dana became pregnant that summer of 37. Leon was the father. So her parents decided to hide her in a sanatorium outside town. Which, I assume, saved her from the night of the Brown Shadow pogroms in Vagen.
You assume right, but her parents, on the other hand...
Yes, I heard they didn't make it.
Poor bastards, if you'll pardon my French.
I want to be this old woman when I grow up. I love her.
I know Dana was very concerned about Leon being on the run after the death of that scientist, Herr Berger. I can't blame her. How could he survive through the winter, all alone in the mountains in a strange country?
He joined the Yetis.
That's exactly the right question, Miss Walker. That origin expedition in Baltayar. What a mess that was.
So, that's basically all I know. Can you tell me what happened to Dana after she left for the sanatorium to have her baby?
I must confess, Miss Walker, that I was afraid you might overlook some of the painful information here, which is clearly the case.
What do you mean?
Look, I think it would be best if we stay in this carriage until the very
Guys,
end.
no, she's
I
dead,
know
she's dead.
it is an odd request to
She
make,
died after
but
the
you really
baby.
must see this for yourself.
She's taking us to a graveyard.
Until then, I recommend you look outside the window. I guarantee
She's taking us to a
it'll be worth
graveyard.
the while.
She's taking us to a graveyard. I think with Dana's medical condition, it being the 30s and medical care being what it was, and going through a pregnancy, pregnancies are really tough on your body, you know? And she was already not well. Oh my gosh, are we going into the water? Wait, what the hell? Wait, what the hell? Oh my gosh, what? That's so freaking cool. I love it. Technology is so much better in this timeline than in our timeline. I want to go to this timeline. That's so cool. I never noticed the propellers behind it before. Mo, thank you for the bits. You sent some messages early. Oh, you think the person watching Kate is Leon, who escaped from the monkey people? Ooh, lived with them and then he saw Kate and started following her. No, it could be a good. I think definitely the monkey people helped him, Mo. I think it's a good shout. That technology is the best thing I've ever seen. I love it. What in the spirited way? I still need to convince Ali to watch Ghibli films with me because I want to watch them and they're on Netflix, but we haven't watched them yet. Why are we on this really sad island? And this woman does not seem to be able to walk very much.
I'm sorry, Miss Walker, but chasing you around that bridge was more exhausting than I thought.
That's okay. I can wait.
Ah, nonsense. I know how eager you are to find out about Dana. So you go first. I'll meet you at section 08. I'll come meet you there.
Are you sure? Okay.
Can't you just tell me what we're doing here?
I know it must seem cruel, speaking in riddles and keeping up all this mystery like a bloody fortune teller. But I promise, you must see for yourself.
Oh god, guys.
Okay then.
I'm worried.
And don't forget, miss, section 08.
Oh,
Find
wait.
it,
Chart,
and I'll
remember
meet
that.
you there.
Remember that.
Oof. Cold as hell here.
The swan doesn't eat? Don't feed the swans. Oh my gosh! I literally just Germaned that. I Germaned that whole poster. Don't feed the swans. Wow, check me out. Cause I remember saying "Ich futtere mein Katze" when I was in school. Garnet Girl, thank you so much for subscribing. Could welcome Garnet Girl to the Peaches, please. Where are we right now then? Where are we on this mysterious island? Yeah, we're here. This is where we kind of want to go. It's the refuge. But we're all the way over here. Thank you for my German pass. I will collect that. I will use it wisely. I will use it with honor.
How the heck do I get myself into these situations?
I don't know, but your life is so freaking cool. I would take a life of adventure and mystery over a regular life any day.
They look like they're from the Middle Ages or something.
They do look a lot older than what we're kind of going for here. Pretty though. Oh gosh, this feels like it could become a horror very easily if we're not careful. The
There's something
sets are
sinister
so
about
pretty.
all this.
Have no fear, Kate Walker. The sun's setting, and you're all alone in an isolated and derelict place. Statistically
Thanks, Oscar.
speaking, it is highly improbable that you'll meet anybody, good or bad.
Thank you, Oscar, but please do me a favor. Stop trying to reassure me, would you?
As you wish, Kate Walker.
Turns out robots cannot comfort humans well. I wish we'd come a bit earlier in the day, you know? Oh god. Yep, it's a graveyard.
Grim.
Okay. Those angels got some chests on them. I'm just gonna put that out there. I think she's really hoping she won't find what she's gonna find.
This place gives me the creeps. Looks like...
It's a graveyard, babes.
Oh, jeez.
How dumb is she? We called it ages ago. Look how beautiful graveyards were if you were born hundreds of years ago and you were super rich. Weirdly enough, this reminded me of Emily in Paris right now. Remember the guy who goes to eat at the gravestones? Yeah, I'm kind of hoping that if she is dead, her death is fake. And it was like
What is it, Kate Walker?
This
something
place,
she did to like...
It's a cemetery, Oscar. I think Dana's...
08.
Oh my god, she must have...
Don't.
Section 08 is over there.
Okay.
I don't have time to get lost in that maze.
Oh my, where are we? Can I like take a picture of it or something?
I'm gonna need you to be my eyes, Oscar.
Oh, nice.
Will
Okay, I
do.
actually got the right one.
Just call me whenever you need directions.
Okay, this is good. We can use little Oscar as our directions. Right. Let's explore the cemetery, said no one ever.
Oh my god.
I'm really hoping she's faked her death. It's a pretty cemetery. It's just like a creepy one as well, you know? Okay, I didn't look at the map at all, so we are gonna go for the YOLO approach. YOLO being fitting since we're in a cemetery, and you truly do only live once, and then you end up here. Buried. Where are we now?
The inscription has faded away.
Okay, great. Let's go this way. It's so pretty that I don't mind exploring it, to be honest.
Ah, it's not here. I need directions.
No! Forget directions. Look at this cool door. Go there instead. You guys think it's Leon. Okay.
Section G.
Okay, this is section G.
The
Oh my
undertakers
gosh.
must store their tools in it.
Why would you look... Oh my gosh, why would you look in there? What if there was just a face in there? You never seen a horror film? These are the things that we don't do.
A dead end. I'll have to go back.
It is a top tier graveyard, agree.
Section K. I need help here.
What would she do without me?
Ah, so we need to just go up there, but this way's closed, so we're gonna go down, left, left again, up the stairs, left. Just keep going left, basically. Okay, out you come. Up here. Yep, around here. Up the stairs. Left, was it? Do you have to go up 2 sets of stairs? I can't remember.
Section O.
Boom.
That's it.
She said meet at section O. If she's got here before me, then she is very sus. Find the nameplate of donors. Yeah, she could have climbed that, agree.
Anna Rose, 1938. Gone to a better place.
That's the baby!
Oh no.
No. This woman is so unsteady on her feet. She's making me really nervous. She's on slippy pavement too. As if their baby didn't survive. I wasn't expecting it to be the baby.
What happened? Dana's health had deteriorated at the sanatorium. Her coughing fits, the pregnancy, and all the stress about Leon being on the run out there in Baltayar. It was just too much for her to bear. The doctors had to put her to sleep before her delivery. There were complications, and when she woke up, her parents told her the terrible news. They had already buried the baby girl.
No, so she never saw the death. If you die off if you die off camera, you might never actually die. Watch the check, thank you. It's an off-camera death,
How
guys.
come the
It's
Brown
not
Shadow
confirmed.
didn't go
Not
after
confirmed.
Dana?
Off
They
camera.
controlled Ostertal back then, right?
Oh, they would have eventually, believe me.
Creepy baby statues.
And afterwards?
Dana became sterile because of the complications during childbirth. So she
Jeez.
remained at the sanatorium a few months more. She was devastated, poor darling.
They took the baby away to
That's
save
how she
themselves
survived the
embarrassment and give it
pogroms.
to somebody else.
Yes, but that didn't mean she was safe.
So what happened afterwards?
Dana lost everything. Her parents, her baby, Leon. I think she would have just given up if I hadn't been there that day. But I had to go to London. Back then, I used to get invited every year or so to all kinds of artistic events. I could then make out my report to the British Secret Service without arousing the Brown Shadow's suspicion. So I took Dana with me to save her from them.
She's such a good person. Oh, Dana. I don't think her baby's dead. I genuinely don't think it is. We're in London! We're on the home turf, guys.
Dana stayed in London for about 6 years. I found her a flat and a position with my real employer, the Foreign Office. She had no family, no friends, and in a way
I think
she
the nuns
had
took
no
it. I told
love.
you, I warned you about the
She spent every
nuns.
minute she had in the office fighting in her own way against those who took everything from her.
I warned you about them nuns.
She went from one promotion to another, and
What a
soon she
legend.
was among those in charge of coordinating all the resistance fighter groups pertaining to the different occupied countries of Europe.
One absolute queen.
All right, Dana. Focus. The Admiralty needs us to spot the enemy units on the map according to the reports they provided.
But you expecting me to know what that is? I ain't gonna know. If it's in the sea, it's probably... Who's Sam? It's probably a submarine if it's in the sea, right? What's a SAM? Aerial missile? Submarine to aerial missile? What's SAM? Anyone know who SAM is? Probably some tanks in Belgium. I don't know what report she's referring to. I'm not gonna lie. I am YOLOing this so hard. I have no documents. Still no news of Leon. It's making me feel physical. That's the last time we heard from her. I'm not planning a war. Where are these reports? Oh, here we go. 2 tank divisions are positioned in Belgium. Another left for Le Havre. Oh my gosh, I actually got it right. Just literally sign me up for the war because I'm clearly really good at this. Don't actually though. I don't like war. Okay, some more tanks zooming around here. Tanks do be sounding like R8s. And then, what's this one say? A submarine is positioned in the North Sea. 2 of the 3 submarines positioned in the Celtic Sea have left for Cherbourg. A submarine left Cherbourg to meet one of the positions near Brest. Okay, so we've got submarine going towards Brest. And 3 in the Celtic Sea for Cherbourg. And then 1 in the North Sea. The 1 in the North Sea is here. We've got some here. Oh, I love these sound effects. Where is Cherbourg? Oh, it's there. Nice. Any more reports I can read? To French western coast. What is a SAM battery? I really want to know what it is. It's driving me mad. Surface-to-air missiles. Oh, I said submarine to air, so I wasn't too far off. Surface-to-air missiles. Okay. So we've got 2 spotted towards Dover. A 3rd tank is leaving Cherbourg to reach the SAM battery near Brest. And a SAM battery near Caen. So Dover, Caen, Brest. Still need to find this Brest. Where is this Brest at? Caen, Brest. Okay, so we had a submarine near Brest. We had... That's probably going to be another sub, isn't it? And then we've got a SAM at Brest. And we've got a tank heading over there.
I should check the reports.
No. It's SAM.
I should check the reports.
No.
I think I've made mistakes on the map.
No. What? What was the SAM one again? SAM near Caen. Tank leaving leaving here. And 2 SAM towards Dover. Gosh, this is not easy. So we've got a SAM at Dover.
Looks like I've pinned too many units on the map. I should read the reports again.
God, I'm garbage at this. One submarine is enough. Oh, I'm just putting loads. I'm riddling it with them. No, nothing was reported here, was it? Oh god, I'm really bad at this, guys. 2 of the 3 submarines in the Celtic Sea have left for Cherbourg. There's only 1 in the North Sea. 1 in the North Sea, 2 near Cherbourg, and 1 near Brest. I've put way too many.
I should check the reports.
1 and 2 have left for Cherbourg. If we remove that one. Guys, this is so confusing. Oh no, there's 3 in the Celtic Sea. That one's right. Wait, that's the Irish Sea? They're kind of close though, you know? Surely we would never have had missiles in the UK. I didn't put 1 in the North Sea. Ah.
I should check the reports. I think I've made mistakes on the map.
It's really hard. Two tank divisions in Belgium. How many have I put? I've put 3. This is hard. I'm stupid. 1 in the North Sea, 2 in the Celtic Sea have left, and 1 near Cherbourg. To meet with the 1 positioned near Brest. Maybe that one needs removing? I have 1 in the English Channel. Okay, I'll remove the 1 from the English Channel. I was just like, look, it's a disaster. They're everywhere. Salmon Cairn. 2 salmon spotted towards Dover. 2 salmon Dover. And 1 salmon Brest. 1 salmon Brest. 2 towards Dover. Does it mean pointing towards Dover? Rather than in Dover? A tank division leaving here to reach this. That looks good to me. Looks good to me. Spotted towards Dover? You think it's in Dover? But I only have 1 placement in Dover, look. I don't have enough space to put 2. This is really confusing. I might have to literally look up how to do it.
If I follow the instructions on the reports correctly, I should be able to place all the units mentioned.
I can't place 2 in Dover though. Look, I can only place 1. The other one's in Calais. We can do this together. Okay, I won't look it up. Let's go through all the notes one final time. 2 in Belgium. Boom, boom. Got them. 2 some towards Dover. I can only place 1. I think it means pointed towards Dover. I don't think it means in Dover. How would they be able to get it into Dover? That's in the UK. Like, they wouldn't be able to set up one of those in England. There's a Somme near Brest and a Somme in Cairn. Somme in Brest. Oh, a salmon curtain. I don't have that. I think they're talking about bend over. There's only one position at Dover. There's only one. That's why I think it's 2 in Calais.
According to the reports, most of the units are found in the sea areas, along the French coast and some in Belgium.
Yeah, none in the UK. That's what I thought too. A submarine is still positioned in the North Sea. Boom. 2 of the 3 submarines positioned in the Celtic Sea have left for Cherbourg. And there's also one that's left Cherbourg to meet with the one near Brest. Maybe that one doesn't need to be there.
In all, the reports speak of 14 units.
Okay.
That's 6 submarines, 4
1, 2,
tanks, and
3,
4 anti-aircraft
4.
defenses. All we need to do is to place them correctly according to the information contained in the documents.
Did she say 6 submarines? 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe there was one there then. 5. I thought I'd be able to place another one around here. She said 3 in the sea, didn't she? I can only place 2. I don't have the brain cells for this either, genuinely. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I needed to say, how many others did she say? She said there's one more tank. See, I think there's a submarine
Looks
there.
like I made a mistake on the map.
No, she didn't like that one.
Looks like I made a mistake.
Yeah, I think if they've left the Celtic Sea for here, they've got to be here, right?
Looks like I made a...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
In all, the reports speak of 14 units. That's 6 submarines, 4 tanks, and 4 anti-aircraft defenses. I should be careful. All terrestrial units can only be on the French northwestern coast.
Okay. This is hard. 4 SAM and 4 tanks, 4 subs. Well, I've only got 3 SAMs right now. No, I've got 4 SAMs. I need 1 more tank. And 1 more sub. Tank is leaving Cherbourg to reach Brest. Yeah, got that one. England is surrounded right now. Another tank left for Le Havre. 2 tanks in Belgium. Where is this? Oh. 2 tanks in Belgium. 1 is left for Le Havre. I mean, that looks good, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Problem, this is so vague.
Looks like I made a mistake on the map.
I hate it. Place 1 sea in the North Atlantic. Oh, did she say there's one in the North Atlantic?
Looks like I made a mistake on the map.
Well done,
That's
chat.
it,
Jeez, that
I
was
guess.
hard. That was hard. Gribblesby, thank you for the bit.
Yunta!
Aw, thank you.
Dana, darling, you can use my real name here, you know.
Sorry, but I just can't get used to it. For me, you'll always be Ginger Yunta.
Charming. I'm sure I have Lenny to thank for that, hmm? You were always too soft on that little brat.
She was the one that was jealous of her.
Oh, give her a break. What are you doing here? I'm so glad to see you.
Only doing my duty, Dana darling. A gallery invited me for a conference, so I jumped at the occasion to report back to our superiors. But it might be the last time for a while, I'm afraid. It's getting very hard to leave the occupied territories, even for a famous so-called pro-brown shadow artist like me.
She needs to be careful. Well, we know
Anyway,
she survives.
How have you been since my last visit?
Oh, poor Dana. Let's speak the truth.
Well, with Leon being missing and probably lying dead somewhere in Baltear for the past 7 years.
7 years?
And what happened to my parents, you know how I feel. But it's all beginning to feel like a dream, Yunta. A distant dream. Especially her. And I don't want it to, I don't want her, my sweet Anna, to just fade away.
It's so horrible if she never learned the truth.
I'm sorry, Yunta, but could we please change the subject?
Of course, darling.
What is it?
More work for you, actually.
Oh?
Yes. The Allies need someone for an operation with the Resistance in occupied territory.
No.
And they think it should be you.
Don't send her back.
But truth be told, Dana, I'm not sure that's such a good idea.
Why not? I did volunteer for field operations. They've trained me a lot for that.
I know, Dana, but this operation will happen in Ostertal, right next to Wagen, actually.
I see.
Oh, that's a bit danger. That's a bit danger, Kat.
Look, you don't need to answer me this minute. And no one would blame you if you declined the mission. We all know you don't only have happy memories of Wagen. You still have time to think it over. But before you give your final answer, they need you to identify the resistance group that will execute the operation. It's all explained here. And of course it's all top secret stuff. So you must cross-reference the documents right here in this room. You'll have to use that thing over there.
But I don't know how to use it.
Oh, is it all like code?
I'm sure that's easy for you. You have such a clever mind, my little virtuoso. I'll see you later.
Well, let's get cracking then.
I think we've got to do some code breaking, guys. Is anyone any good at codes? Is that light changed to green? Okay, there we go. We've got some green lights. Let's do some... Okay. Okay, so this is from the Foreign and Commonwealth Office. Agent Rose, we need volunteers for a delicate operation with the Resistance in one of the occupied countries, Ostertal. If you accept, you'll be dropped near Wagen so you can coordinate an exfiltration operation of a citizen and get him to Switzerland. What if it's Leon? What if it's Leon? To do so, you'll be escorted by one of the main resistance networks in the region. It has obtained excellent results in the past few years. Whether you accept or not the mission, we need you to identify that the network among small other underground networks active in Ostertal. For reasons of confidentiality, you are not to leave your office until you have done so. We have granted you temporary access to the workstation's pneumatic telegraph, a contribution to the war effort given to us by a French engineer. It will allow you to claim any relevant documents that you might need. Okay. So... this is the machine. Oh gosh. Okay.
That must be for mixing the correct proportions of rarefied air in the system with the compressed air.
Oh jeez, guys, I ain't no engineer.
Compressed air. From what I can understand of that thing, the pressure must be high in the left tube, but low in the right one.
Oh gosh, guys. Looks awful confusing.
I guess I must apply the right setting for the pressure to remove that safety device.
Oh, guys. Where am I going to get some air from? Did she just blow into it? There's a kettle. What's this? What if it's Leon? Can you imagine? Oh my gosh. Oh. Topic, subject, country. Right. Well, we don't know any of that yet, do we? I guess there's something in our notes, maybe? I keep getting these horrible nightmares of Leon being attacked by ferocious snow creatures. I was sick this morning when I wake up and I keep getting this oppressed feeling as if my lung affliction is back. My teachers at the academy find me distracted. I need to get hold of myself. Junta's going to come by to the academy after my lesson. With a little luck, she'll have some good news. This is 1937. So much has happened since I received Leon's letter a few days ago. I'm slowly recovering. Today, Papa and Mama told me that if I was going to leave for a while, I was going to leave for a while. Oh, this is what she wrote before she left. But I don't know where to begin. I need to gather my thoughts as I finish packing my suitcase. Dear Diary, well, if I'd have known, it's been 3 years that I haven't written anything. Ever since I left for the sanatorium near Vagan. It's because my diary has been in the chest in my bedroom where I left it after leaving for my convalescence. So I found this English substitute in which I write these few lines in London. I've been living here in London for the past couple of years. This is where Junta had brought me after the death of my parents and of... No, I don't want to talk about her. That's the baby. It's been 2 years since Junta saved me from the pogroms that followed the annexation of Vagan. Junta, the filmmaker, or rather Janet, as she's really called, turned out to be a double agent. I should have guessed. But she saved my life. Life, if that's what you can call my existence in London for the past 2 years. I spend days pent up in a flat, only popping out from time to time to the pub down the road to play a few notes on the piano, but it won't bring back my parents or Leon, our daughter, either. During her short visits to London, Junta keeps urging me to pull myself together, saying that I'm depressed and I ought to see a specialist, but what's the point? I must admit I swore I'd never write again, but tonight I have nothing to do. If I'm stuck here in this underground station... Oh, she's in a bomb shelter. The Brown Shadow has been bombing London every night. It feels like I'm being hunted down. It's almost as if the Brown Shadow was trying to flush me out to hunt me wherever I may be, to punish me for having the presumptuousness of escaping from them in Vagan. Oh, geez, this is a brutal time, you know? October 1940, I survived another night. Not everyone got away with it. In another London Underground station, the pipeline was hit by a bomb and the station was flooded. 60 people drowned, including children. Jeez. I can't bear this feeling of powerlessness. I can't stand waiting for the next tragedy to avoid. I've got to do something. Fight against the Brown Shadow. Turn the tides of this 20th century that is becoming so tragic, which seems to be taking great delight in being so cruel to me. So much has changed since I last wrote. In the last time Junta came to visit, I still can't call her Janet. I asked if she could find me a job that I can participate in the war effort. Junta must have taken my request as a sign that my mental health is better because she immediately set me to work. Using her connections, she got me a job at the Foreign Office, into the department in charge of supervising the resistance against the Brown Shadow. I might be a simple assistant for the moment, but I have every intention of rising through the ranks as quickly as possible. Being focused on the Brown Shadow takes my mind off everything else. Christmas will soon be upon us. It's been 4 years since Leon was to join me after his departure. Wherever you may be after all this time, rest in peace. I think she's kind of accepted that he's gone. My darling Leon. I had a nasty surprise waking up at the infirmary this morning. I was working really late and apparently I passed out. She's still passing out. She's still not very well. They've threatened to force her to leave if she doesn't slow down at her work. I know they are right, but I can't help it. I had a fleeting visit from Junta. Oh, and this is all about the new training that she was doing. It's been a month since I started training. Everything's been going swimmingly. She was apprehensive about using weapons. But turns out she has a dab hand. She's good at shooting. Jeez, I would never have thought. My trainer was doubtful the idea of training a woman in combat, but has given me spectacular results. I've always wondered if these results weren't made public. Anyways, weapons are just a small part of my training. All that's left to do now is receive my first mission. Can't wait. Well, your first mission is taking you somewhere you don't want to go. I've raised the subject with my superiors, who invariably keep saying that they are waiting for the right opportunity, so there's nothing to do but wait. I'm just have to sit tight and continue to contribute to the war effort against the Brown Shadow by coordinating with various resistance groups. So she's actually, like, amazing at shooting and stuff, too. What an absolute queen. If she's that good, maybe she should do the mission. A Spitfire.
The most widely used Allied single-seat fighter plane.
I was reading
I
that
probably owed my life.
These come back with bullets all through them, and they were like, oh my gosh, look at all the bullets. We should, like, say if all the bullets were here and here, they were like, we should put more cladding in these areas because all the bullets have gone through. And then other engineers were like, no, They've got all these bullet holes and they've still made it back home. Let's protect the areas where there's no bullet holes because those planes didn't make it back. Pretty cool, right? And this is our mission. Do I have the picture that the monkey drew? No, I think that's the Brown Shadow logo. I don't really know where to begin, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
Could one imagine anything as insane as the whole wide world at war? And for the second time in barely a generation.
It feels like it's happening again, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think she's gonna be able to go out, if I'm being honest. I think I've got to focus on what's happening here.
You just said I wasn't allowed to leave the room until I identified the resistance network.
Okay. Oh, what's this?
We're snowed under.
Oh,
The
okay.
paperwork is piling up.
I'm gonna try and just
I guess
guess.
winning a war takes time.
The
But it's
3 words
something
were
we
in the
cruelly
mission.
lack.
We know the 3 words. Oh. It was... resistance. Is it espionage? Resistance networks? It's in Vargan, right? Osterthal. Okay, let's see if that works. No, not that. Let's try espionage. Just such a cool word. No. Was it unions? No. Vargan is not in Osterthal. Oh, I thought it was. Yeah, I think it is. Okay, let me try resources. It always goes the opposite way to what you think. It's definitely this one we're getting wrong, so let's just see what else there is. It's not espionage, it's not resources, it's not networks. I don't think it's battlefronts. I don't think it's agriculture. I don't think it's propaganda either, or currency. Production? Okay. Let me just double check it once though. Read this, babes. Osterthal. Unless we're supposed to look at the civilian in Switzerland. Network. Yeah, they're all right. But you guys are saying the machine's not working yet, so maybe we have to inspect this machine for now. Okay. Oh, hello. Wait, this is changing this number. Okay. That looks right. That's in the green.
From what I can understand of that thing, the pressure must...
Hey! I didn't see the things at the bottom at all. Ah! Avisa C, thank you so much for the 9 months in a row. Twitch baby, thank you. Oh wow.
Right. Let's see.
Rightio. I like how they used to send things around offices in those little tubes. I think that was really cool. Okay, so there is a lot of resistance networks here. Region Vargan? Identify the resistance network in Vargan. How am I supposed to know any of these are? Edelweiss. Highland Painter. That's me.
Edelweiss? A coincidence. It must be a coincidence.
Oh no, he's the painter! He's the painter!
The network leader's alias.
I'm Edelweiss.
Oh, come here now, my pretty Edelweiss.
Don't call me that. You know I don't like it.
Did he survive? Is he running
That's
the
exactly where you are.
resistance network?
Pretty Edelweiss.
We've got to go. We have to do the mission, guys. We have no choice. He must have made it in the off chance that she'd ever see it. Or he's just still thinking about her.
He's alive! I need to... Oh, good grief. But how did he... Yunta! Yunta!
What's the most wholesome reaction I've ever seen? Oh, she's so cute, isn't she?
So Leon made it from Baltayar. But how?
I have no idea, miss. All I know is that he survived for almost a year in the mountains before coming back to Ostertal.
I wonder if he got
to set up the
beardy.
Edelweiss resistance group.
Which made Dana accept the mission you told her about back then, right?
Of course, she was given extra training and was dropped near Vargan the following summer to carry it out.
What did it do?
We'd better get going. It looks like the storm is coming.
What on earth could fit in here?
No.
What on earth could fit in here, Lex?
Seems to have to do with the
What on earth could fit in
gates.
here? Are you playing with anyone?
No.
What on earth could fit in here, Lexi? Oh, Beast, you won't have ever seen me. Hello, wave hello to everyone. Cutest baby mushroom head I've ever seen.
Hello, mushroom head. Hello, baby mushroom. Nearly done, Melody.
Good girl. Come on, come play with me.
Mexican tonight, don't forget.
Oh yeah, Lexi, you go with her. Go see your mum.
No, I think she wants to go with you, my love. Yeah. I think we're meant to do something with this gate, but I don't know where the next bit is. She is a bit sleepy, isn't she? She's had 2 walks today, and she got to play in the stream as well.
Impossible to get through. I'll have to find a way to go round it.
That's our little pom, Lexi. I say a little baby pom usually, but oh, hi, Oscar. But she's actually not a baby. She's 2 years old now, but she'll always be a baby, you know. Guys, I don't know how to do this gate thing. Oscar's on the map, but the map isn't going to teach me how to, like, look.
Reporting for duty, once again.
Can I get the pickaxe? Mechanism, tool shed. Definitely feels like there's more to do here, you know? Oh, that's so cute though, Mia. I love like little socks and stuff on dogs. I love like, you know, TikToks of people putting like little shoes on their dogs because they live somewhere cold. How can I grab this pickaxe? Like, it won't
The
let me grab
Undertakers
it.
must have forgotten it.
You need Oscar for the pickaxe. Oh. Okay, let me go get him. Which way was he? Okay, I'm letting myself get a bit lost in the cemetery now. Oh no, guys, I'm lost in a cemetery. It's a really pretty cemetery. Wait, go this way. What are you doing? Is he here? Oh, he's here. Okay. Is this gonna...
Bag again.
I know, Oscar. I know.
Obviously, you do not, Kate Walker.
This better be worth it. This is a lot of extra work, you know? She's like, where are you taking me? And I'm like, I genuinely don't know.
The Undertakers must have forgotten it.
Oh, it still won't let me take it, even with him there. Yeah, I don't know if finding the donors is gonna like...
I recognize some of the names here. Pretty interesting. But I should get back to what I was doing.
Lenny. Oh, our donors. Lenny Retta. Zimmer. The Zimmers donated to this. Yeah. If the Zimmers donated, then maybe they like... They've donated to here, so they've paid for a grave. They've paid for that baby's grave to be buried. Gosh, you think her parents would have been complicit? That'd be so cruel to do to your daughter. I'm now lost again, by the way. Donated for a fake grave. Yeah, I think that's what's happened. She's just like, oh, but I better get back to what I'm doing. I'm like, no, hello. Massive sus piece of information there, babes. Pay more attention to that. Yeah, I agree. I think it's sus too. Oh my gosh, we're locked in a freaking cemetery.
What the heck?
What is it, Kate Walker?
The gates, they just closed. Oh, there must be a mechanism to open them somewhere.
There
Oh my
always
gosh,
is,
we're locked in a
Kate
cemetery.
Walker.
Don't panic, don't panic, don't panic, don't panic, don't panic. Okay, at least I know where that thing is now. Surely this is more than an observe now. It's an inspect. There we go. I was just focusing on it too early. That was the problem. I don't want to be trapped in a cemetery at nighttime. That's like the worst thing ever. Oscar! Go, go, gadget, Oscar! What are you guys having for dindins?
Can you bring that pickaxe closer, Oscar?
Ooh, of course, Kate Walker.
Is this like him blinking? Go, go, go! There you go. Good lad. How's he gonna get it closer? What are you gonna do? What's the plan? Now it's all stuck in the sticks. Chicken tacos. Spag bowl. Nice. Vegan lasagna. Yummy. Oh, a few of you guys having lasagna. Nice. Okay, I've got this pickaxe. Now I'm just running around a graveyard with a pickaxe, not looking sus at all. Where was that mechanism? Can anyone remember? There's nothing up here but the donor names, I don't think. Risotto and asparagus. Ooh. Pasta and sweet potatoes. Yum, yum. I can't remember where that gate mechanism was. I can't believe I'm locked in a freaking cemetery. This is so horror film-esque. Wait, where are you going? Expect this.
The undertakers must store their tools in it.
Can I still not interact with it, though? Ooh. Oh, jeez, that's not a good effort. No? There we go. I think we're gonna do Mexican as well, whoever had tacos. Okay. A crank.
Looks like it's compatible with a bigger mechanism.
That's what I need, but I don't know where it is. Where did we find it before? Can anyone remember? Was it like just over here? Oh my gosh, she keeps trying to go like the opposite direction to where I want her to go. What we'll do... Oh no, we're doing Mexican... we're doing a do it with chicken actually. But tomorrow we'll do spag bol.
Impossible to get through here.
And we'll
Better
do like
find
a double
another
portion.
way.
And then we'll just have spag bol 2 nights in a row. It's way easier. To the front right of the gate. Ah. Usually what we do is we'll... Oh my gosh, please start going the right way, babes. We'll do like a massive serving of mince. It's like vegan mince. With like peppers and onions and stuff. And then we'll just spice it based on what we're going to use it for. So if it's like for spag bol, we'll put like a... Oh, don't go up actually. We'll put like oregano and basil in there. And then if it's for Mexican, we'll put like Cajun and chili and stuff in there. And then we'll just like... It's easier to do things that way. Because then you can at least eat like fresh every night and it's not like super high effort. Because everything's tastier when it's cooked from scratch, you know? There it is. Oh, where's she off? Oh, where are you going, babe? Back. What is she doing? She completely ignored where I told her to go. Down here. Spag bol, spaghetti bolognese. Okay. No, stop. Oh my gosh. There you go. Okay, now we need to use our crank. Pop that in. I'm so glad we like noticed the thing, or else that would have been so much harder. Hey, now we're out of the cemetery. But Genta is like, what the hell have you been doing? I'm like 90 and you've made me wait here for like 30 minutes. So rude. I wonder if we can tell her about the donor situation. I think the saddest part of all of this is I feel like Dana never got to know this truth.
Disappointed, Kate Walker.
About what?
Well, correct me if I am wrong, but the fact that Dana Rose lost her baby and became sterile disproves your hypothesis that there can be a family link between you, doesn't it?
You're not wrong, Oscar, but I'm just stupidly over-optimistic.
We're so weak.
I wish I were like you and not controlled by stupid emotions.
Nice of you to say, I guess.
Sorry, Oscar. That didn't come out so well.
I'm very sorry to have brought you such bad news.
It's okay, you didn't mean to. Just remember not to feed the swans. And we're going back to the guest house, aren't we? Oh, does it, Oscar? Exactly. Yeah, I think the Zimmers took the baby. Which is so sad, because they did so much for us. Only to, like, disappoint us right when we needed them the most, you know? Could they do C-sections in the 1930s? Because otherwise, how could she give birth if she was under anesthetic? If she was asleep, you wouldn't have been able to push. How old is the C-section? I don't know. That's badass though. I love that. C-section is ancient. Wow. I'm surprised they could sterilize such a huge area of your body. Really? When did the C-section become safe? That might be a better question rather than when did it start happening. 1940s is when it became safe. So yeah, kind of lines up, doesn't it? Shakespeare wrote about C-sections. True, Kira, but when was penicillin? Was that like 1910? Until the advent of antibiotics, even if you could technically do things, you couldn't recover from them. 1940s for the modern version.
What about that mission Dana led with Leon's resistance network?
It didn't turn out well, Miss Walker.
No.
Actually, that's the reason I left London to be here.
What?
Yes. Just a second, Miss Walker. Where did I put it? What
We
with
keep
this
getting bad
blasted
news after
storm,
bad news
it's
this
all over the
episode.
papers. Here, have a look for yourself.
Storm. Excavation work at Devil's Pass has been interrupted. An unexpected storm has obliged the Council to remove the bodies trapped in the ice since the Second World War.
Do you remember these
and
bodies?
to move them to the Silberspiegel refuge. Those frozen bodies near the refuge. I heard about them just yesterday. Do you mean...
There has been no formal identification yet, Miss Walker.
But it's plausible that...
That Leon, at least, is among those bodies. Yes.
Jeez. Oh my gosh, it's bad news after bad news. Every time we get a ray of hope.
Do you think Dana could be among the bodies?
I suppose it would be logical. It would explain why I never saw or heard of her again after the mission. Yet, according to some witnesses, Dana survived the war and indeed helped resistance fighters from Wagen until the liberation. But if those testimonies were true, then Dana vanished after the war.
What happened to Leon?
According to the testimonies I've obtained, Leon was killed on that mission the Foreign Office tasked Dana to lead. An avalanche, apparently. I am one of the few people still alive to be able to identify him, which is why I'm here. If it weren't for this bloody storm, it would have been done today.
That explains why she's here then.
What about the other bodies?
According to the medical examiner's office, in all, 3 bodies have been extracted from the ice. The one presumed to be Leon, and 2 others, a man and a woman not yet identified.
I see.
Jeez, guys, it still might not be him. You still never know.
Try to stay positive, Miss Walker. Only a visual identification will allow us to be certain. We can go as soon as this storm's over, probably tomorrow or the day after.
Right.
I'm still gonna be optimistic. I'm still gonna remain optimistic about the whole thing.
Miss Walker, we've arrived. But you're not coming, are you?
Where's she going? To Santorium?
Well, Miss Walker, you might not be related to Dana, but you bloody well certainly remind me of her.
Where are we going? What's the story? What's the plan? I'm still holding out hope that we'll at least be related, even if she's not alive. I think we're going to the creepy sanatorium. At night time in a storm. After being locked in a graveyard. We're really going for maximum creeps. Like, why are we going so creepy vibes? It's kind of slowly turning into a bit of a horror. Yeah, exactly. They've got to be related, right? I think we're on it with the Zimmers. We were right about Dana's pregnancy in the first place, don't forget.
So, instead of waiting for the storm to pass and for the official identification of the bodies, I might add, that
Wait,
were
are we
trapped
going to
in
the bodies?
ice for 6 decades, you, and by extension me, are going to climb up the mountain so you can identify them yourself.
I know, Oscar, I know. But I've just got to be sure. Because if one of those bodies turns out to be Dana,
We'll have no more trains to chase?
She loses her will, like her reason. One of the bodies is Dana's. Is Anna actually renamed to... Was it Sarah, the name of her mother? Because she's rich as well, don't forget. I think her mother is the baby. That's what I think. Because her mother had that big, beautiful house in New York, remember? How was she so rich? And our mother is like, we can't even ask her. We can't speak to her about it and ask her because she's gone. So everything's like adding up, you know? This is so sus and dangerous.
It looks like it's holding up, despite the storm.
Why would you come here in this weather? This is a terrible idea. It was so nice the last time we came here, and now it really is Tomb Raider.
I don't think it's cold enough for fuel to freeze, but maybe someone should store it inside, just in case.
Wouldn't her mum have the last name Zimmerman? Her mother married, though. She might not know her mother's maiden name.
No one here? It's not that late. I'd have thought Demoiselle Lenny would still be up.
I believe that old people retire early, don't they?
I wonder if you don't fix
I was hoping to
this if it
find
isn't working
Demoiselle
in the
Lenny
future.
here.
A chair's here, but she's not. That's unusual, right?
A photo of Leon on a ship. Must have been taken during his return from Baltayar. But I still can't figure out how he survived the
No, that
winter
makes no
while he was
sense.
on the run over there. Demoiselle Lenny had tea with someone. Another one of those cigars.
Is it the person that's following me?
There's something truly odd going on with Demoiselle Lenny. I really ought to have a little chat with her. No time to explore the refuge again. I need to find the frozen bodies.
Surely they're... Would they be keeping them inside? Surely they're outside. I wanna finish it off by finding the body, you know? I don't feel like being out here is a good idea.
Lenny's left her looking.
What's this?
Oh, it's the frozen bodies from the Devil's
Remember him?
Pass. The forensic team had to bring them up here because of the blizzard. But their generator shut off. I'm concerned it could damage the bodies.
Where's Demoiselle Lenny?
Oh, in her room, resting. She collapsed right after the forensic team left for Wagon.
Jeez, what happened?
I'm pretty sure it has to do with the bodies. I mean, she was staring down in that direction for, well, all the time. And then, when they brought them up from the Devil's Pass, it was like she had seen a ghost or something.
Oh
It
god,
was
that's not
almost
good
as
if she's reacting like that.
As if she knew the departed.
What?
Is someone taking care of her?
Oh yes, don't worry. She's with that hermit who brings her wood and provisions sometimes.
Okay, in that case, you go back inside. I'll take care of the generator.
Are you sure?
Positive, just go. Go on.
Yeah, she was in love with Leon.
I need to check something in the tent anyway.
I think minimum it's going to be Leon. I'm so sad that they didn't get the happy ending, guys.
Look, Oscar! The bodies must be over there!
It's too dark, Kate Walker. We should find a way to light up the tent.
Here's the generator. Oh gosh.
Better try something else.
Oh man. Oh man. Trying to do it in a storm is like even more stressful.
Nothing. Speak to me, Oscar.
This button must have turned on the...
The gas tank's empty. I better find some fuel so I can turn on the generator.
Oh, we know where the fuel is.
Didn't you come across a jerry can earlier?
Yep,
Better
we did.
go check it out.
Yes! Thanks, Oscar!
I don't know who the hermit is. I don't know who they're referring to when they say that. I can't remember. Fuel. Nice, we got a little jerry can. And it's definitely full because it was pretty heavy. Definitely heavy because I can't make her run anymore. What was that camera angle? Someone was watching us from the window. Did you see that? It did creepy music. What the hell? What was that music? Should I go back and try and get the same camera angle? It won't do it now. Oh, that was creepy. It won't show me it again, that's it. I need a key. What else can I put? I don't have anything else. I don't have anything on me. I didn't find a key.
There must be something missing here.
Yeah. Can I use my wallet again? I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't know how this helps at all. I just kind of want to see it in the storm. Jeez. It's looking wild in the storm. Oh my gosh, you can't see a thing. Well, waste of money. I'm scared there's gonna be like someone's face there. Oh gosh. No, I don't think there's anything to get from this. I need a key. I wonder if that guy knows what they did with the generator. I keep thinking someone's gonna jump in front of it. If it was, what's that spooky game I played with the Wendigo? If it was that, that would definitely happen.
The bodies are in that tent, outside.
Until dawn.
They must have carried
yeah.
Demoiselle Lenny to her room after she collapsed.
She got a key?
They must have carried Demoiselle Lenny to her room after she collapsed.
No freaking way. Wait. She broke the generator. Why would she do that? She wants the bodies to decay? Is she feeling guilty? That's super sus. Why would she have the key? Wasn't she a war hero?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, you think it's just her generator? Maybe I'm just jumping to conclusions.
Impossible.
Huh. Doesn't even work. No way.
Looks like I can change its shape.
I'll come down, Bubba. See if it works now.
No.
No, not that one. Maybe the key's in the wrong shape. Maybe it doesn't need all four out, you know?
No, I don't think so.
You thought Ali's voice was someone in the game? Sorry. Let's try this.
There must be something missing here.
Wrong one.
Not that one. What's this shape? That one doesn't even have a shape. Where the hell does this key fit then? Because it doesn't fit into either of those.
Got the tank all filled. Now I just need to start the generator.
What am I missing? I tried both directions and it doesn't work.
That doesn't work.
Oh. What the hell is this for then? That makes no sense. Maybe it opens something in the house? Is there something?
There's a little storage box on top of the generator, but it's closed.
The key must surely be nearby. Maybe inside the refuge.
Oh my gosh, it's right there. That's the key! Oh my gosh, I'm such an idiot. I was like, it's her! She broke it and then she hid it in a chair. We knew it was her, but no. It was nowhere near as confusing as that. Claris the third, thank you so much for 4 months in a row. And Katie Goody, thank you so much for 5 months in a row. Ah, welcome on in, my love. Right, now we've got the right key. I wonder what we need her little thing for then. Why did we just kind of steal that? I don't know.
Oh, dry biscuits. Wonder how long they've been there.
Biscuits like we fed to Monkey Man. There we go. It was less complicated than I was trying to make it. Although I'm sure we'll use that other thing for something else. It was literally on the counter and we were like, we must have to do like a special thing kind of thing. Vicky, just posture check. Thank you, Kira. I needed that. My back is very much aching today. I've gone a bit longer than I intended to. I meant to stop at 7, but I've got to see the body.
Forensics Institute of Vaughan.
We'll stop after we see this body.
That's not Dana in this body bag.
How do we know? White man, brown hair, 50. Harland Exner. Exfiltrated by Leon Kabatis. Okay. That's not anyone we know.
Leon. It's as if he died yesterday. Like in those stories where people are found perfectly preserved in ice for decades after being carried away by an avalanche.
You can see the nose.
Hard to believe he's been dead for over 60 years. That's quite amazing. And grim at the same time.
"30 fair hair. Probably died in an avalanche. Reported missing. It's him." Oh, guys, he's just had rotten luck, hasn't he? Okay, this is the big one.
An unidentified blonde woman in her 40s.
Blonde?
That
This
can't
isn't
be
her.
Dana.
Given the presumed identity in the ice, it is believed this person participated in the resistance operation. It's not her.
That's it,
It's
Oscar.
not Dana.
Dana's body is not among those found with Leon's. What a relief.
Now that that's cleared up, Kate Walker, maybe we should take shelter within somewhat more solid premises.
Right. We should go and check on Demoiselle Lenny in the refuge. I have a lot of new questions for her.
We kind of knew. I think we kind of expected Leon. But it's still really sad. But I was really hoping it wasn't going to be Dana. And at least it's not Dana. So we know that Lenny saw the body. It was still really recognizable, so it makes sense why she'd be able to like immediately recognize her, you know?
Hello? Sir?
Are you sure you want to follow that individual, Kate Walker?
I don't think he looked threatening. Rather the opposite, Oscar.
Who the hell was that?
Sir? Are you there?
I told you it was becoming a horror. How would he have gotten out? What the hell?
What have we got here?
It's the... What? Brothers and sisters in arms. The journey. The meeting. Among Us. Among Us! Imposter.
This portrait,
It's
it
the
looks like
monkey!
Leon.
Oh no.
Style reminds me of that other portrait of him that he described in his letter from Baltayar. The one made by the...
Dana.
Oh, that's creepy. I'm sorry, that's really creepy.
The Gorun.
No, not Dana. She's old, like me.
No freaking way. I wasn't expecting this.
I'm Kate. Kate Walker.
Kate Walker.
Yes. And you are...
Don't come any closer.
You're the one that Leon saved during the Origin expedition a long time ago, aren't you?
Yes.
The Goran from Baltayar. Well, you've come a long
So
way.
we know how he survived in the
Mr.
mountains.
Ludwig. Ludwig Hardtack.
Why'd you have such a sick name?
Well, Mr. Ludwig, if you don't mind my asking, what happened when you and Leon returned to Ostertal
He smoked
to join
cigars?
the Resistance fighters?
Who taught the monkey to
And how
smoke
did you meet
cigars? Don't be doing that!
Leon. My brother.
These drawings, they're moments from your life, aren't they?
We just sat here, full on talking to a monkey smoking a cigar. Is this actually happening?
Is that when you met Dana?
No.
That little figure there, that's you, isn't it? When you were a child in Baltayar.
He did say Dana is old.
And the two adults there, are they your parents?
Uh-huh.
Not much of a talker.
Looks like a river. And that little figure
It is very
looks
Planet
wounded.
of the Apes.
Is that you
I
when
don't
you
get how
met
she's so
Leon
chill.
and the scientist from the Origin expedition?
Yes.
I'd be so frightened right now. Monkeys are so strong. And they can pull faces off.
That person in the middle of the others was in the other paintings. That's Leon, isn't it?
Yes. Leon.
See, I could do this.
That group. Is it your tribe, Mr. Ludwig?
Yeah.
So you all live together in a cave in Baltayar? Right.
And it can
so
speak.
you and your tribe took Leon in after the death of Reinhard Berger in 1937. That's how he was able to survive the winter in the mountains.
This is mud.
Then you went with Leon when he decided to return to Vaughan to join the resistance fighters?
The monkey was a resistance fighter. The monkey helped the war effort.
Had Dana already joined the resistance operation by that time? I mean, by the time shown in the drawing.
No. Later.
These combat scenes, are they of the liberation of Vaughan?
Before. During resistance.
The blonde girl with you and Leon can't be Lenny, right?
Yes. Lenny. My sister.
My sister, governor.
I knew Lenny was a resistance fighter, but she never told me she fought alongside Leon, let alone you.
Literally, we find a monkey and we put him to war.
She
What is
even went as
that?
far as saying that she never saw Leon again after 1937, when they all met at the refuge with Dana. Why would she hide something so important?
I'm glad he's put the cigar off.
Time to check on Lenny. Come, Kate Walker.
She's like, oh, okay, monkey. Kate Goody, thank you so much for gifting a sub. You're gifted by Katie Goody. Please make sure you say a big thank you in the chat.
The sketchbook. I think it was Leon's.
Oh yeah, it was, because we found it. Any new ones? Oh, look, little monkey. What does that say? They return to Vargan. Vargan during the occupation. Oh, he probably draws because Leon did. I imagine he was drawing before. The Edelweiss network. Monkey and a cigar. Last night I had the most beautiful dream. We don't know if they properly met. Portrait of Leon by Goran. Oh, I'm so sad that Leon died. I think, though, with the realization of the cigar-smoking monkey, I think we leave things there, because that's kind of mind-blowing. RLF, thank you so much for 21 months in a row. It is the coolest monkey I've ever seen as well. I'm actually so shocked by everything that's happened this episode. Like, massively so. I was not expecting any of this to go the way that it did. But it has. I think we save the inspection of the room for next episode. My mind is so blown right now. Literally so blown right now. We will speak to Len and we will investigate the room next episode, but I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm super hungry and I have a bit of a headache and my back is hurting as well. So I am gonna cautiously leave things here. We'll be spending another week in Wonder, but we learned so much this episode. I really feel like we've tied together a lot of the loose ends that we had last time. And things just got a lot more interesting / Planet of the Apesy. I like to leave you guys on a cliffhanger. So let's see what more we find out about Dana next episode. If anyone's played before, I don't know if the next episode will be the last, if I can place the end at this point. Please let me know, and I will see you guys soon. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Have beautiful evenings and rest of your days. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.